Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Art with Ray. I'm Ray and I'm here to bring you a very short tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be coming from the book A Million Sweet Things, Adorable Cuties to Color by Lulu Mayo. I love this book. So this is a page I've been working on. It's very, very cute. It's fairly simple. So today we are going to talk about blending Arteza Expert pencils. So this is my Arteza 120 Expert set. And they blend a little bit differently, at least for me, they blend a little bit differently than other wax-based pencils, which are not necessarily a bad thing. I'm sorry, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, so usually with a wax-based pencil, you know, you lay down some color, you leave, you fade it out a little bit, then you put your next color on top of the faded part, and on until your last color, and you blend it all together. These blend a little bit better, like if you were to blend them like an oil pencil. And I'm gonna demonstrate that. I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna finish off this this flower right here. I've done the first petal so you can kind of see what that blend is supposed to look like. So we're gonna be using 5 different colors. The darkest color is Blood Orange A114, followed by Pumpkin Orange A112. Tuscan Sun A108, Sunflower Yellow 106, and finally Lemon Yellow A104. Now when I blend, I usually blend from light to dark. Unless I'm doing leaves or flowers, then I usually blend dark to light, because if you see here, the part of the petal that's closest to the middle of the flower is always going to be the darker part, and then it's going to fade out to a lighter color. So let's start, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to do the rest of this flower. It shouldn't take very long to do, but let me just, sorry guys, I want to make sure that you guys can see this the best possible way. Okay, I think it's zoomed in enough. All right, so let's start with our darkest color, which is Blood Orange A114. So we're going to go right in here where the petal meets the middle, and we're just going to lay down some color. Not too heavy, because these pencils are highly pigmented. So you're going to lay down some color, and then you're going to fade like we normally would. You'll fade it out a little bit to prepare for the next color. Okay? The next color is Pumpkin Orange A112. Now, instead of just going over the top of where we faded it out, we're going to go over everything that we did. So it's just the one color. So we're going to start in here. We're going to go over that, over where we faded it out, and bring that color up and fade it out in preparation for our next color. Okay, next color is Tuscan Sun A108. Again, we're going to go over everything that we've done. So at the base of the petal, and color over everything that we've done, and then bring the color up and fade it out. Next we have Sunflower Yellow A106. Again, from the bottom where we started, we're going to color right over the top of that. And bring the color up and fade it out. And our last color is the Lemon Yellow A104. And again, we're going to start where we started in the beginning here. We're going to lay the color right over everything we've done already. This time, you don't want to press hard, but a little bit harder, because this is a lighter color. So you're going to bring that all the way. You're going to fill the rest of the petal with this color. And then you're going to blend. You're going to go up, down. You're going to just do in circular motions, down, back up, to blend these colors together and to get that nice looking gradient. You might have to work a little bit harder just because, like I said, some of these colors are a little darker. But you can see it blends beautifully. All right, let's do it again. So we're going to start with Blood Orange A114. And we're going to do right here. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we're going to go darker here at the bottom. Not too dark though, again, because these are very pigmented, so we don't want to have any harsh lines if we can help it. And fade it out. Next is Pumpkin Orange A112. Right over the top of what we just did. And bring the color up. And fade it out. Next is Tuscan Sun A108. Again, just like before, we're going to go over everything we've just done. And then bring that color up. And fade it out. Again, the better fade you can do, the more seamless your blend is going to be. Next, Sunflower Yellow A106. And bring that color up. And start to fade it out. And for our last color for this is Lemon Yellow A104. So we're going to fill that in, and then we're just going to go back and forth to just blend those colors. Pull the dark into the light into the dark, so we get a really nice blend. This is a really pretty color combination. And there's that. You can see that flower is really coming together. The more petals that we have that are getting done, the more and more pretty the color is getting. Okay, so like I said, we are going to finish this flower on camera since it won't take too long to do. Okay, so again, we're going in with Blood Orange A114. Like I said, I do want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn this just a little. I'll just, you know what, I'll come from the side. So I really want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah. Again, laying down the darkest color closest to the middle of the flower and fading it out. Next is Pumpkin Orange H112. And I'm doing this over and over and over again because, you know, repetition is good, and it's good to see it as many times as you can, especially if we're just going to do this whole flower. And that's not just for this color combination. I do use this for any color combination when I'm using my Arteza Expert pencils. Next is Tuscan Sun 108. Again, remember, the better fade you can do, the more seamless your transitions are going to look. Sunflower Yellow A106. And then our final color is Lemon Yellow A104. I really love the Arteza Expert pencils. You know, I kind of went back and forth between Castle Arts and Arteza, and which one I was kind of liking better and which one I was kind of about. And honestly, the more that I work with the Arteza Expert, the more I like them. They're actually quickly becoming my absolute favorite pencil to use. Okay, next petal, Blood Orange A114. Let me just rearrange myself just a little bit so I can. Again, I want you guys to really see what I'm doing. I don't want to be covering anything. I am gonna move this a little. Can you guys see them? I'm trying to look in the camera to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry guys, like I said, it's important to me that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, Pumpkin Orange, A112. You know, colored pencils can do some beautiful effects. And once you get used to using them and get more confident with them, you can do some gorgeous things. And it's really not as difficult as people think it might be. Tuscan Sun 108. Sunflower Yellow 106. Arteza, if you're watching, which I hope you are, thank you so much for making such high quality, really beautiful pencils. If there is just one criticism I would have, and maybe it's just me, because I don't see that well, Nexus Lemon Yellow A104 is sometimes it's really hard to read the writing. And like I said, it could just be me because I do have a hard time seeing, but you know, that would be like really the only criticism that I have with these pencils. And it's not just Arteza, a lot of pencils use, you know, I don't know if they think that it looks more sophisticated with, you know, gold or silver or whatever, but for people like me who have a hard time seeing to begin with, it can be difficult. Okay, we are almost done with this petal. Let me see if I just turn this back over again, if I can get this other part. Okay, again, we're Blood Orange, A114. Can you see? Yeah. Pumpkin Orange, A112. Tuscan Sun A108. Sunflower Yellow A106. And Lemon Yellow A104. Also, another really good benefit of these pencils is they hold a point pretty well. They sharpen pretty good, and I really haven't had any issues with breakage, which is nice. They are a softer pencil, but not nearly as soft as, like, let's say a Prisma. But they hold a point pretty well. And I mean, if you look now, you can really start to see this flower coming together and just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, starting again, Blood Orange A114. Pumpkin Orange A112. Tuscan Sun A108. Sunflower Yellow A106. And Lemon Yellow A104. And again, remember the last color, we're just blending everything up, down, down, just to blend the light into the dark into the light, to avoid any major, like, harsh lines. Okay? We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals left, and that won't take long at all. Okay, blood orange, A114. I'm not going to call out the names and numbers anymore, just because I think that you got the idea. But I am going to show you how I'm going to finish this flower on camera. And if you at times see me doing this, I'm moving my pencil in my hand. That's to help keep the pencil lead sharp on all sides, so I don't have to sharpen it as much. All right, let me just see how I'm going to do this. Okay. Sorry guys that I'm moving the book. I generally don't, but I really want you guys to get the best view of what I'm doing. So. Just about done. Just a couple more petals here. And as you see, if there's stuff blocking a petal, you're just going to keep doing what you're doing, and just go over it. Not necessarily, maybe not bring it all the way up because there's no room to, but you're just going to keep layering over the top of it. Let me turn this just a little bit so maybe you can see what I'm doing better. Okay, final petal. And there goes our finished little flower. What I might do, you know what? Let's see, do I have my box here? Let me just put a color in the middle just to have something there. I'm gonna put in ginger. Ginger A116, just so I have some color in here. Because this is kind of close to the colors that I'm using, I want to kind of go in with a darker layer of color, only because, you know, I don't want to get it lost. You know what, it's too close, so I'm going to layer it with another color. And let's see, let's layer it with rust orange over the top. Rust orange A117. Sometimes it is trial and error, especially when the colors are so close together here. And it's, to me, it's still not dark enough. So I'm going to go in with, let's see. Let's go in with garnet red. Garnet red, A213. That's better. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and that it helps you to learn or to learn how I blend Arteza Expert 120 pencils. If you liked my video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and happy coloring.